Mema obi biara akwa baba odene ho TV so se na ni dey kan wo hwe me amesre so be like you know subscribe no share say that from so ebenye bi ahwe ebusuafo yemfa ye ni nchirem e waye Afenyo Markins akachi na nsem bi bobofi wono ba enye asemketo akra ni nyina ene se eye Afenyo Markins na e de abetu dwa se sadia eye national security rudy eye amanfo eye NPP top officials no efie ebo mo search ni nwamanyama no enye lawful nti ya dia his excellency John Dramani Mahama enhwe na ompe bibi fa ho se obe stop sade no eye national security eye no na wetimi esi anokwan na ebusuafo eye Dominic Ayeni ono so ede nsɛm ababetu abontina eye warning chinchiri bi pa ode atu amani eye Dr. Alexandra Kwamina Afenyo Markin so kire se ade asa ayi ruling ni so official imra eda honum ade a national security no na dwuma se oye se omo susu se dia sika bi afom ansase anase bibi se sika bi akwakodi omo honum obetimi abom fie akwakobọ search anti ade a securities no national securities no lawful nti onjai dia okeka no Afenyo Markins no onjai na ote ho a okeka na ebusuan nsem no edoso ntimi nsɛw mre no yenkɔgye nsɛm no nkyiremu na se ye ba de aka ni na aba beso uso beda wase
behwe ye na wa stop sade na wonhwe na wonye fise nya de se omo so ebetena ho ahwe ama sade no akoso na eno ana Dominic Ayeni no ena ye attorney general ode nsem bi aba amantene a ene wo send strong warning papa ede ama Afenyo Markin se sabe ontiment na wo enkeka de ope na the last one na ode emanu eni na the national security no ade se lawful na national security emma wo fie se omo ebedi bone na mbom no omo ba be investigations ewo na esike bia omo so se afa sa NPP top officials no ensa ase na lokra na Alistair Nelson omo so ba mantene eli ensem bi ebetu gya se omo nya no nko Afenyo Markins fie fi se omo susu se Afenyo Markins so aye basement bi ewo ni fie asabe ono so hide bibi ewo ni fie ono ankasa eklemi so yourself a rich man na so no omo susu se ono so se sike bi etumi afa ni fie anase sike bi etumi afa ne sase ebusia ewo se national security no na omo kɔ ne fie ekɔ bredi eho no ehwɛ se Afenyo Markins hide bibia ewo se John Dramani Mahama obehwɛ yie na wa stop sade na wonhwe na wonye fise nya de se omo so ebetena ho ahwe ama sade no akoso na eno ana Dominic Ayeni no ena ye attorney general ode nsem bi aba amantene a ene wo send strong warning papa ede ama Afenyo Markin se sabe ontiment na wo enkeka de ope na the last one na ode emanu eni na the national security no ade se lawful na national security emma wo fie se omo ebedi bone na mbom no omo ba be investigations ewo na esike bia omo so se afa sa NPP top officials no ensa ase na lokra na Alistair Nelson omo so ba mantene eli ensem bi ebetu gya se omo nya no nko Afenyo Markins fie fi se omo susu se Afenyo Markins so aye basement bi ewo ni fie asabe ono so hide bibi ewo ni fie ono ankasa eklemi so yourself a rich man na so no omo susu se ono so se sike bi etumi afa ni fie anase sike bi etumi afa ne sase ebusia ewo se national security no na omo kɔ ne fie ekɔ bredi eho no ehwɛ se Afenyo Markins hide bibia ewo ho no a busia enye esenketo anase se de ama ne ho aye hu papa a enye esenketo na eno ana Alistair Nelson so echemu se 2017 abra NPP4 eba power no omo ekɔ ne fie national security at the warrant ekɔ ne fie enokra no omo di etuo ni ade ene kɔye se omo kɔye investigations omo kɔ ready ne fie eno no ama montene ama meye press conference nanso edru omo so ye investigations ne de omo etumi ba montene ebekeka de omo epenabusia ensam Alistair general so ede etu de ne de enye seketo amepese ebekɔ na yakotie ensam no se de eti etie anase de Alistair Nelson kan ebusia etwa se national security ehwe na omo edisu ye ba de omo bia no ye de beto aso.
In 2017 they were arresting, that's what they said. They were arresting former appointees. Okay? So I told you here that policemen came to my house with guns. If that is not okay. Sorry, the bail amount is 260 million, not 160. So he just DAG just came to correct me on that. It's 260 million. So they came to my house in July of 2017 with guns. I didn't call a press conference to say that this was a raid. They showed me a warrant that they were conducting investigations into a transaction in respect of which I had written a legal opinion. That is a married deal. And they came to my house, okay, with guns. Can you go back to the internet to check if I said that this was a raid on my house? So how come that a search of the governor's house based upon credible intelligence that we received, and I was the one who applied for the warrants and got them issued by the High Court for the searches to be conducted? Why is that a raid? Are some people now above the law that we cannot conduct a legally sanctioned, search, constitutionally sanctioned test, a search in their houses? Maybe they are above the law. Okay, but no one is above the law in this country. We are all subject to the Constitution. And in terms of the Constitution, under Article 18, all right, there are limits to what you can do by saying that you cannot, your house should not be searched. So we obtain warrants, and if the media wants, I can make those warrants available. Okay, so there was no raid on his house, and there was nothing illegal or unconstitutional about what we did. But they are deciding to bastardize me and to bastardize the operatives of the national security by even saying that during the raid, which for me wasn't a raid, it was a constitutionally sanctioned search, they stole 10,000 Ghana cedis. Right? Now, what an insult. Okay? And that is what my Deputy Attorney General was referring to when he said that, the constitutional immunity granted to MPs does not mean that they should abuse that immunity and then, defame individuals or officials who are conducting normal business, normal public business. All right? And ladies and gentlemen of the media, let me tell you, we have a recording of Addison and what he said about the raid. So if Afenyo Markin, the Honorable Minority Leader, is daring me, we'll make that recording available. So he should desist from maligning law enforcement officers and myself for the work that we are doing. He should also take cognizance of the fact that.
So that was the Attorney General, Dr. Dominic Ayene. Alisa, carry on.
Yeah, Mugabe. Someone into any service in America say, ne papa, Sata in Katiti, MPP for no Karubi, Upakubisan, J. Addison, Benny. Na se ne papa tias in the company South End, so Jama and Banu, so Shasuno Bo, Kase from 2017 to 2024, Papa and then of the Bayan Banu. I want to know, Adum, now you can't send well or Maya Samaba, now you are searching pa, you get a correct warrant near the Akoni Few, former governor, no more the boys here find out. Now you are calling fear near CCTV cameras, you black box room, no friend say hard drive, no, in order to see what had gone on in the house prior to the searcher. Now who are the small boy, 46-year-old boy. Well, you have always been asking, what makes you bloat? Who are Afenyo Markin? What makes you feel big in national life? I want to know. And now we're Japadena when you're now Bisa or choir, who fast or Japadena or Sikeni, banana. I want to know. Look, it's high time the national security. I'm saying the national security must leave Accra and storm Afenyo Markin's house. I'm telling you, there are a lot of things we'll find out. Japa must look. Our underground, Afenyo Markin, our underground building, there are a lot of things that are inside that house.
Have you been to the house?
I know the premises. I've been to Winneba.
Allegedly.
Mugabe. Why is he always coming to Ordinary to assembly? You let me put it aside because of radio station. But I'm saying that why is it that Yasamaba
it's of national interest?
It's of national interest. Yeah. Now what? The losses we have made on the Bank of Ghana, they have alternative uses. Kwame Nkrumah did 191 million pounds. No, as at the time of free power, almost with this can no one. Kwame Nkrumah responded to them. Yes, that's why. Don't you see the Akosombo Dam? I use 70 million pounds counterpart funding. Don't you see the motorway? Don't you see the 43 brand new secondary schools? Those ones, they are not costs. They benefit the future. It is says can you have invested it? Need they not see a car back? Those schools no say. And that's all those 43 secondary schools. They are they serve as the motorway and Apebia Obia Faso and Kotema Bao Kobe Bia motorway. I'm asking say the can I a boy from 2017.